If you are a regular follower of my videos, you will notice that most eventualities happen to ordinary people, them being the ones who sent us their experiences. However, as you know, the paranormal can happen to anyone and at any time. It is so random that it sometimes happens in the middle of a recording set. In this video, you will see 5 recordings captured in the middle of filming, both movies and music videos. You're about to see further proof that these things happen to us all the time, and sometimes without even realizing it. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 paranormal things caught in movies and music clips, Part 4. Number 5. We will begin this investigation with one of the most inexplicable footage that I have had to review. It came into my possession thanks to Natalie's email. She tells us that one day she decided to watch the 1983 film Frida. Everything was normal until the footage reached the first 6 minutes. On stage, we see a young Frida as she plays and looks out the window. Everything was normal up to that point. Due to the context of that scene, it is supposed that at that moment, Frida was alone in that place. That is what makes the situation you're about to witness so inexplicable. Watch the scene to see if you realize it for yourself. Did you notice it? Watch the scene again. A baby's hand rises just below her right shoulder. Notice the size of Frida's hand, and you will notice that the hand that appears is much smaller. In addition, as if that were not enough, no baby appears possessing those hands throughout the entire film. Could it be that a very young child had snuck onto the scene? Despite the strangeness of the situation, that is not all. There is an eventuality that Natalie did not notice, and it is when Frida uses her breath to draw on the window. An image very similar to a face is formed. Could there be any relation between the two? Number 4. The video that you're about to see is made up of 2 completely different ones. Clips that individually do not fit with this investigation, but that together have enough intensity to rattle every last nerve. The first video was posted on my Facebook by Raul Miller. He tells us that while watching an episode of the popular television series The Walking Dead, he noticed an extremely strange eventuality that went unnoticed by many who follow the series. It happened in episode 16 of the 3rd season. In the scene, you can see how some characters carefully try to open a door. It is right here where the strange makes its appearance. If you pay attention in the lower part of the open door, you can see a strange figure that seems to hide when seeing these men that try to enter. Since this series is about zombies, it is normal for you to think that it was about that, or some girl that they were looking for. But you're wrong, since in this context there is no missing girl. What's more, when they enter the place, you can see that there is nothing inside. What is that face then? Could it be a simple optical illusion, or something truly paranormal? The second video that also ranks in this position was posted by a Facebook user who calls himself Pegasux Elfo de Sangre. He noticed a supposedly paranormal event in the original series of Married with Children. As you know, this series has nothing to do with the paranormal. So that makes what happened here so much more interesting. In one of its episodes, the character Bud, played by David Faustino, paints and kisses a mannequin. Watch to see if you can realize the paranormal incident in the scene. Did you notice it? According to the subscriber who sent it to our Facebook, the mannequin has a clear gesture of closing its eyes while kissing the boy. Watch the scene again and tell me if you agree with him. Number 3. Arcángel is the nickname of the subscriber who wrote to me by email to communicate a somewhat strange fact. This video was on the verge of not appearing here since very possibly it wasn't anything paranormal. However, I'm still not 100% sure that what happened is a natural occurrence. The curious event happened while an episode of a popular Mexican series was being broadcasted, a series that frequently touches issues of safety for youngsters. And on this occasion, the topic was the danger in video games, a code text, as you might suppose, quite far from the paranormal. However, something happened in this chapter that caught Arcángel's attention. Look at the scene and tell me if you notice anything strange.
Sí, pero no más juegos.
¡Ah, papá!
Nada de pa. Se acabó. No más juegos. Suéltate.
Did you notice it? Just when he gets up, the chair moves back. The strange thing is that it seems that the boy does not get up hard enough for the chair to move like that. The fact made Arcángel wonder if this is truly paranormal. Could this be a supernatural event? I think maybe the character had so much trouble with the chair that someone under the table moved it back so that the actor can get out correctly. Could this be what happened? Number 2. The video that you're about to see came to me thanks to Ali O'Henry, a loyal subscriber who in her email tells me that while watching Chapter 4 of the first season of the acclaimed series Stranger Things, she witnessed a really unusual event. An event that if you saw the series, you probably didn't even notice. You see, there is a scene where two characters argue in the street and in broad daylight. It is right there where something happens that has nothing to do with the context of that scene. Something that leaves us two options. Either it's a very strange coincidence in perspective, or something paranormal actually happened on set. Take a good look at this area. Did you see the same as Ali? She assures that this man came out of the wall. The effect is very clear, and if you pay attention to the seconds just before, the man doesn't seem to be there. A man who is strongly built, and it would be odd for him to go unnoticed. When seeing this image, some say that it is only a shadow effect from the sun. However, when we see the image more closely, we can see how the subject actually seems to emerge from the wall out of nowhere. Is the perspective deceiving us? Or have we witnessed a genuine paranormal manifestation? What other theories could you contribute to explain this recording? Number 1. Sometimes videos come to my email where it is assured that something paranormal was captured. Blurred images where something unexplainable seems to occur. However, after a quick analysis, everything comes to light. But what you're about to see in this post is the opposite. It can't be something normal. The only possibility is that an editor secretly put it there, something that becomes quite impossible since the films must go through several reviews before being released. Pay attention. We all know that television series Friends is one of the most famous and award-winning shows in television history. A series that was made by millions of fans around the world, making stars out of all the actors who participated in it. However, all this resounding success was also accompanied by a dark side, a series of events that began to be an everyday disturbance. Many actors claimed that the set was haunted, that certain inexplicable things were happening inside. Some claimed that there was something called the Friends Curse. All that was nothing more than rumors, until someone noticed something taken from all logic in one scene. See for yourself.
Essay not ready. Maybe in LA.
Yes.
There you go. So, have you kids eaten yet?
Well, we were gonna do that after.
Friends was a comedy series. Here, paranormal activity was absolutely out of context. How can we explain that the statue lit up his eyes? Look closely. At first, it did not have that color. The only possibility I have left is that a humorous editor put those eyes there. Does this seem like a possibility? Tell me what you think about this and the previous films, because this video has already come to an end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.